Water that falls deep in the New Jersey Pine Barrens is starting on its way towards the river, Great Bay, and Atlantic Ocean. Constantly moving through the sandy soil of the reserve are about 17 trillion gallons of drinkable water. This reserve is on one of the most pristine areas of the eastern edge of the United States. It's big, about 115,000 acres, a patchwork of public and private lands. How people use the land here affects the quality of the water, and in turn, the life within its habitats. On the edge, where forest meets water, river meets marsh, and fresh water meets salt water, animal and plant life thrive. There are 4 habitats in the reserve: forest, marsh, bay, and ocean. The marshes act as a nursery. Many important commercial fish start their lives here or come to feed. Other animals also come to breed, lay eggs, and start new life. The edge, where the river and bay meet, where the tides mix salt and fresh water, is called an estuary. It's a place of transition. The water flows in and out, as do its animal inhabitants. Why is this such a fertile place? Animals and plants prefer the edge. Nutrients and soil from the river flow into the marsh, providing food for plants big and small. Little organisms eat the plants, and are eaten themselves by bigger organisms, and so on, up the food chain. When the larger animals die, they decay and are consumed by microorganisms. Multiply this action over and over, and it becomes an enormous food web. Barrier islands act as a buffer between the ocean and the mainland. Blown by winds, washed by the tides and storms, the beaches, dunes, and marshes of the barrier islands are in a constant, gradual state of change. The plants and animals that live here need to be tough and resourceful to survive. The Jacques Cousteau National Estuarine Research Reserve encompasses everything here from pinelands to ocean. It's relatively unspoiled, a standard against which other more polluted or changed estuary systems can be measured. Scientists have been studying and recording in these habitats for over 110 years. But much is still unknown, particularly about how estuaries work. Through a network of sensors and recording devices spread over the entire reserve, scientists are carefully and consistently measuring and recording life in the habitats.
This is the Rutgers University Marine Field Station, one of the facilities that we use to support research in the reserve. Research is very important to promote informed decision-making about our coasts and estuaries.
The more we learn about this place, the more we realize how important it is, and how it is itself on the edge of being substantially changed by human activity. As human population grows and encroaches on natural systems, such as the reserve, it will only be through informed choices that we'll be able to preserve their value and beauty.